Welcome to 60 Skills. And the topic of today's speech is how to use your practice to improve your life. For too many people, learning the fundamentals of a meditative or yogic or magical art ends up becoming the goal into itself. The result of which is, once they achieve a certain level of skill at their system, they're oftentimes at a bit of a loss to figure out what to do with it. So I would encourage everybody to put some real thought into how they're going to apply the skills they're learning to how they live their life, preferably to what they do for a living. Now, if you're a martial artist, a practitioner of traditional medicine, or perhaps an artist, this is a relatively easy thing to figure out. If you're an artist, you travel to the other planes to talk to spirits to get ideas for your art. Maybe you learn some new techniques that teach you how to better perform your art. Again, it's simple. With a practitioner of traditional medicine, you generate energy that you then transmit into your patients for help in healing. As a martial artist, you use the body training to be stronger and move faster and hit harder, so on and so on. However, for some people, if you're a salesman, it might be hard to figure out how to use these things. Well, a common tactic for salesmen who are practitioners is to generate a lot of magnetic energy. Why? This tends to attract people when they come in the store directly to them instead of the other salesman. It's not manipulative in nature because they're coming into the store to buy something, and they're not forcing the person to buy something that they don't need. So this is just a simple example of how you can use many of the skills in the 60 skills system to enhance your life. And this is where we're going to have a little bit of a discussion about the path of enlightenment and the chain of manifestation. For many people, achieving enlightenment is a worthwhile goal, or really, it's a worthwhile goal for everybody. That said, functionally speaking, to be pulled into non-dual light shouldn't take any more than about a year to year and a half of full-time practice. After that, many people end up quitting practicing altogether because they can't really see how to apply what they've learned to their day-to-day life, and this is unfortunate. Now, on the other hand, when you're performing the chain of manifestation, this is about using your skills to make things happen. And having gone up the path of enlightenment, you're more in tune with your life's purpose. So when you come back down the chain of manifestation, you're much more likely to use these skills to achieve something practical that's in line with your life's purpose. So I would recommend everybody to meditate upon how to apply the things they learn in this coursework to their day-to-day life. Again, if you're a forestry worker, it's easy. You do the power walk and pour breathe all day long. It works out. If you're, on the other hand, a research scientist, maybe mental wandering to the appropriate spirit in charge of your specialty could result in you're getting a step up on what's going to happen with your field of research. Now, this is all well and good in figuring out what you're supposed to be using these skills for. Now, another question is how to apply them. Well, this is where precepts become important. You see, you can use your precepts to reinforce your practice. Now, you can have very tactical precepts like, I will achieve my law degree within 3 years, or you can have very strategic precepts such as, I will follow a low-carb diet, or I am a master of clairvoyance to encourage your work with that skill, so on and so on. So this combination of focusing upon your life's purpose to figure out how to use the skills you've generated in the 60 skills system or other meditative or yogic systems or magical systems such as Wicca or the Golden Dawn makes you a better person. And this is where the true value lies in all of this. Additionally, you can use your precepts to reinforce this process. Things like the Mala method are an easy way to ingrain these within yourself. So, to sum up, your life shouldn't just be about becoming a mastery of various yogic and meditative techniques. That is, at the end of the day, rather hollow. Once you've achieved some form of enlightenment, you now need to apply those skills to something that supports your day-to-day life. If you're a teacher like me, this is relatively easy to do. On the other hand, if you're not, you may need to put a fair amount of thought into how you're going about doing this. I hope you enjoyed today's lecture. If you did, please hit the subscribe button down below and give us a like. And if you would like to learn more about the 60 skills system, such as the Mala method and more, go to the details below the video down below and check out what 60 Skills has to offer. Otherwise, have a great day and be well.